Hi guys, Chris here with Super Savvy Travelers. Today we're going to talk about whether or not you need an Italian bank account in order to purchase a property in Italy, and we give you all the details. Now before I start, I want to urge you to go sign up for my course. It is everything I could possibly think of, and Pete could possibly think of, and a bunch of other people could possibly think of, that you need to know to protect yourself and make sure you really fully understand not only the purchase process, but renovations, residency, taxes, everything is included in that course. So go sign up for the course. Now, so in order to really accurately answer that question, I want to give you a little background on the property purchase process and how best to go about it. So what happens in the process, once you've found your property and you've decided that you want it and you're ready to put an earnest money deposit on the property, which will hold it for you, what you need to do then is you need to go to the Notile. Now the Notile is a very special person in the Italian property purchase process. He doesn't work for any one person. We hire him, but his job is to make sure that everything in the contract and all the agreements align perfectly with Italian real estate law. Now, that is very important. Another thing that he does is he'll do a title check to make sure that the guy who's selling you the property actually has the right to sell it to you. You know, sometimes there are relatives or something, and you find out later that Giuseppe wants to sell the property, but his 5 brothers don't, and you can run into trouble there. So he makes sure that that's all in line. Now, another thing he does, which is so important, is he makes sure that the property is recorded in your name. If you don't use a Notile, I would never not use a Notile. He's there for the protection of everybody and to make sure that everything is in line. If it's not recorded in your name, it doesn't matter if you paid. You don't own the property as far as the municipality and the laws are concerned. So that's very important. Now, in answer to your question about the bank account, what you do is you have your agent get the Notile to set up like an escrow account, a Notile account that he's in charge of. He's the third party neutral that handles that account. Any money you send in on the sale transaction process should go through the Notile's account. Again, in California, it's like an escrow account. An escrow is a third party that sets up an account, receives any kind of money, makes sure everything's in order, and then finally, when everything's in order and all the documents are signed and all the I's dotted and the T's crossed and all the money is received, then they close escrow and disperse all the payments. So it's kind of the same as how it happens here. So the answer to that question then is no, you don't need a bank account in Italy, but you do need an escrow account through your Notile. Now, how do you get money to him? The best thing that we've found is a company like Transferwise, where you can wire money directly into a certain account. That is the safest, it's the cleanest. There's a lot of money laundering worries in Italy, and certain bank accounts and things like that can be looked at if large sums go back and forth. So this is very, very clean. It goes into the escrow account, it gets paid out to whoever it needs to get paid out to, and it's very, very secure. So I hope that answers your question. I know you're probably going, well, what about when we get there? Well, we'll answer that another day because that's a whole different thing, and there's some strategies with regard to that.